So, do I want a Panasonic LX100 Mark II? Hell yeah, I do. And, well, this is not the Mark II, this is the Mark I, this is the original LX100. I purchased my LX100 back in the end of November 2017. Yes, I did read all the rumours that there was an LX100, 200 coming out, and I waited for a good 6 weeks, and those rumours turned out to actually be rumours. Anyway, let's take a look at the major improvements the LX100 Mark II has over the LX100 Mark I. You can see me rubbing the dust off. Yeah, that was one of the issues. Doesn't seem like they've addressed that in the Mark II, but anyway, we shall see. So first of all, we've got a new 20 megapixel sensor in the Mark II, which is the same sensor found in the GX9. The actual 20 megapixel sensor will give you just over 17 megapixel images. Same thing with the Mark I, where you had a 16 megapixel sensor and the actual megapixels of the images were just over 12. The new Mark II is using the Venus engine, which again is the new engine found in the GX9 and other models. It essentially means you're going to get a faster processor, as well as all the new features that come with that processor. We'll touch on that a bit later. But what you're going to get is the color rendition. It's just so much more better in terms of the JPEG images that come straight out of the camera, so less editing to do on your RAW files. They've also removed the anti-aliasing filter on the sensor of the Mark II, which should result in sharper images. Now, I can vouch for this. The LX100 lens and the sensor, the images are pretty darn sharp, so for them to sort of remove the filter, well, it should produce some cracking images. The biggest addition that I think that the Mark II has over the Mark I is the touchscreen. Yeah, the Mark I does have a lot of manual controls, but if it did have the touchscreen, it would have transformed the camera, and it is still a great camera, but yeah, that touchscreen would have done it so much more good. I know there's a lot of you out there thinking, oh, why is it not tiltable? I guess if they're sort of revising a model, yeah, calling it a Mark II with a tiltable screen, yeah, I guess they could have added one in there, but anyway, it's still going to be a great camera as it is. Obviously Wi-Fi, both models have Wi-Fi, but the Mark II now has the low power Bluetooth, so you can keep a constant connection to your phone to transfer images on the go. Panasonic's implementation of this in terms of being able to connect it to your smartphone is one of the better ones from any one of the vendors out there, so you're going to probably have no issues with that. There's many other software upgrades too, such as post focus, and I think there's one particular one called auto marking and sequence composition. Again, the Mark I doesn't have this, and you do have this in the Mark II. Does that mean I'm going to be selling my LX100 Mark I? No. It's a superb camera. I'm not going to get anywhere near what I paid for it. I paid £450 for this brand new. I've got a 5-year warranty from Panasonic on it, which isn't transferable, so you know, me selling it on to somebody else, they're not going to be able to make use of that. I probably won't get much for it. Now, the current selling price of the Mark II is, recommended retail I should say, is I believe around £850. Now, that's £350 more than this Mark I. I personally believe it's a bit too steep, given how the photography market is in general. You know, with everyone having a smartphone with a camera on it. But then again, I guess they're aiming for enthusiasts and professionals with the Mark II here. I've got a Panasonic GX80, which is an interchangeable lens camera, but the LX100 I take with me, carry with me, because I can just take it out, point it at something, and know I'll get some superb quality images straight out of camera. The Mark I does also do 4K video. So yeah, the LX100 Mark II is out there, and it's a cracking camera. If I had the money to splurge, yeah, I would go and pick it up. But having already got the LX100 Mark I and the GX80, I think I'll hold off until either the price is very right, or, you know, this packs up and Panasonic hopefully replace it with the Mark II under my warranty. Any questions? Leave them in the comments section, and yeah, I'll be posting soon. Thank you. Bye.